This is episode 41.
Yeah, gang.
All right, wait, hold on. If it ain't episode 41, it's episode 40. This is episode 40.
Yeah, gang.
Hey, chat, turn us up.
But listen, man, we are back. We back here. You know what I'm saying? At HGVA studio, about to close the year out. But we could not have done it without bringing my guy, the one and only TRIZZY HITZ.
Say some nigga, them nigga can say what they want, they don't see me. I don't give a fuck about your city or city you from. I been driving this shit with no CD, no license. Your life in my pocket, I cock it. I'm running this bitch, breed auction. I keep it, I peep that them niggas been sneaky. You sneak me, I'm leaving. You sleepy like ZZZ beef with me, you get deleted. My bitch is like Sweetie with titties, like a Sydney Sweeney. I beat on that pussy, she singing the
Hey, gang. Throw some fire emojis in the chat.
He just dropped his was it the deluxe tape?
Yeah, it's a deluxe and then there's a new project.
We gotta dive in, man. We gotta dive in into the whole joint. Let the people know if they don't know.
Yo, what it is? It's your boy TRIZZY HITZ, Trigger Man, Trey. Call me what you want. Just don't call me after 9 p.m. I will be locked in. You know what I'm saying? Local Legend 757. Make sure y'all go check out Extra Chicken in stores right now. All DSPs. Holla at your boy. Gang.
Hey man, so you know what we gotta talk about first.
The chicken strip.
The chicken strip. You know what I'm saying? We finally saw it. It came out. Yeah. I was in it.
He was.
You know what I'm saying? This is before I cut my hair. I cut the locks. The locks is gone. I'm starting over. That film, man. That film was one for the books.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say this, man. Probably one of the proudest moments I ever could say, was seeing my name on a big screen.
Yeah.
And it's all because of this man right here.
Because of us.
Yeah, because of us, man. Look, I don't even know how to get a movie theater. Sometimes I don't even know how to set reservations. This motherfucker got a theater.
That's what you do. That's the way you do it. It ain't no going small. You
now
go
that
big,
it's over,
you know?
What was that whole journey like? From start to finish, from writing to then being a cinematographer, editor, the sound guy, the lighting guy. Now that it's over, how do you feel?
Shit, sigh of relief. I had to take a vacation afterward, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
But in the baby stages, you know what I'm saying. That was my third film that I made. The first one was me getting my feet wet. I was just trying to show motherfuckers, hey, I'm about to make a movie type shit. That was 2021. In that movie, I was teasing the chicken strip in there. We was just talking about, this is this restaurant. So it all led up. And then we did the second one. I played two characters at the same time.
Play.
I remember that one. That was a decent one, too.
That was
I
a
liked
hit.
that one.
That was a hit. That was a
banger.
hit.
Yeah.
And even in that one, we was still teasing the chicken strip.
Yo, girl, the one you met at the chicken strip. What about it? That ain't my girl no more, nigga.
Right. I'm like, I need my daughter to ask from chicken strip, but it wasn't even about that. So everybody was like, what's next? Shit, the chicken strip.
Yeah.
So I wrote the script. I started writing the script 2023. Play came out February 2023, so I started writing the script immediately because I won't gonna make that movie yet. I was gonna wait till we got some industry notoriety, be like, all right, I'm gonna get all the resources. They're gonna provide all the resources, and then we're gonna be good. They're gonna put the bread behind it. But then I seen the reaction of Play. I'm like, bruh, we could do this shit ourselves.
Fuck the industry.
We make the product.
Yeah.
And then we sell the product, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was my whole motto. So I started writing that motherfucker, the early drafts, and I was writing that all through 2023 whilst doing my first project, the Virginia Bounce. So I'm still dabbling in the music, the clothing, back into the script. And then I felt like I got a good script by June 2024. And then I started filming that motherfucker October. So it was a journey, bro.
Good little timeline though. Good little journey.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
When you finally saw it, man, was it everything you thought it was gonna be? Being in there, everybody laughed literally from start to finish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even at the credits.
Even at the credits, everybody was smiling.
Ovations, laps,
you know what I'm
saying?
saying? It was so crazy. Soon as it come on, the first thing you see, right, is It's not even. You see me, big as hell,
All
hauling
that
ass,
ass, man. Cross the
hauling
stream,
ass,
man.
y'all. I never in my life. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker had me running like
No cap.
I had got my steps in.
Really
You know what I'm
booking though.
saying?
Really getting the exercise. Yeah.
Right?
No cap. No cap.
But you know, man, that film was very like that film was something special. And you know, what's crazy thing what made the film so great, bro, was just like the undertone. Like I could tell you like watch a lot of Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and just how everything was written, like just like simple normal things that we do as humans. You made that shit like 10 times funny or whatever. Like when Shawty pissed, right? She was pissing on the toilet. I just heard kids say, "Wee!"
Yeah.
Like the shit, like that type shit right there. I'm like, yo, this like nobody got it, and then when they finally got it, it was just like, yo,
Yeah. Or like when the part when I got the call from jail
yeah.
and they was like, "You got a call from?"
Nah, for real, man. Little nigga poofed in the thin air. You know what I mean? Vanishing in thin air,
Yeah.
puff of smoke, all that. Like just quirky. It's definitely quirky, off the wall.
It was like a cartoon,
Yeah.
but live action.
Yeah.
So it was like
Yeah.
a live action cartoon.
I like it, man.
So let me ask you, like, with the chicken,
Let's take it easy.
Oh shit.
Move them jumps, bro.
huh?
Move them jumps, man.
I bet.
Kinda fucking with me.
I bet.
Just keep that in there. Keep that in there.
So you know, with this movie, you know, we saw a lot of Norfolk in the film.
Yeah.
What was the direction you was trying to go with this film? You know, even though it was the chicken strip, obviously a lot of motherfuckers like, yo, where that chicken spot at? Nigga, it ain't real. But we see a lot of familiar places in that film. Like how do you know, how do you think the audience was able to basically perceive, like, you know, everything you done, like far as the film, what you think they thought about that aspect of Norfolk and like how it's being displayed?
I mean, we all grew up in Norfolk. I mean, as far as me creating it, I'm from Norfolk.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted it to be set there because I remember growing up, we would take the tide from Bride Creek, hop off the tide, walk the Toys R Us that used to be right there, just to go to the cinema and watch the movie. So that whole area is like it is a part of me. So I'm like, if I'm doing a movie about a restaurant, I want it to be somewhere where motherfuckers would really think it would be, because we grew up right here. So that place, and I feel like it's the heart of Norfolk. That area, like it's like central in Norfolk.
Yeah.
So I definitely wanted it to be like, is this shit real? A lot of motherfuckers was asking me, is this a real place after the movie? I'm like, nah, bruh.
Like, where you go to shoot this?
Yeah.
You gotta spent the bag on that one.
And that's another reason why I wanted to wait until we got in the industry, because in the early stages, even while we was filming, I'm like, bro, where am I gonna film this at? The movie is about a restaurant, and I don't have no restaurant. We was shooting all the outside scenes first.
Yeah.
The restaurant part didn't come till. All right, so we started filming.
How did the restaurant even come about? Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's really figure out, because I was going to ask you that too.
So we started filming it like October 2024. Everything that takes place outside. Mm-hmm. And then we had a script change in like March, April, around that time, because I went to California.
Script changed like 4 times, ladies and gentlemen.
I was about to say the release date changed, right? So I mean,
because originally it was supposed to come out summer of 2024.
Yeah, summer.
So that was all around the same time, though. You say you moved to Cali for a little bit.
No, I had went out there for a trip, but while there, I was editing the scenes there. Like, I got to see Hollywood. That really put the battery in my back. Like, damn, that's where we need to be. You know what I'm saying? So when I came back, I revised the script. It was still the same type of thing. I just changed some things around. Mm-hmm. And then we didn't get the restaurant parts. We didn't get to the restaurant parts till like May. And the movie came out in October. So if the movie is called The Chicken Strip and it takes place in a restaurant, we didn't start filming the restaurant scenes till 4 months out to the premiere.
balls
Yeah.
to the wall, grind time. I already know full steam with that, John.
With the restaurant, I'm pretty sure like you can see, but it's playing off of. We even joke about it a little bit in the movie as far as the dialogue. The facade, actually, the building is that America Best.
Okay.
And Janif, I just
Right.
VFX all the names off and put the chicken strip logo on the building.
Okay.
So we acting in front of it and acting like we're going inside of it, but we really going inside my apartment. In my apartment, I had a whole set of the restaurant in my apartment.
Kudos to the set and the apartment, man. You gotta take that to the set and the apartment. That's tough.
I really wanted to be in a restaurant, but then at the same time, I'm kind of glad we did it that way. Being that as a comedy, you don't take a lot of shit serious. But
No, like you said, that vibe of
yeah,
you coming in here asking for chicken, we ain't got shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't got we don't got fries, we don't got
janky,
chicken.
like,
Right.
Janky as
So
hell.
it's
Nigga gonna tell a nigga, yo, you know, so I've been cooking all this food and shit. You know, I'm trying to. I want to know when can I get a raise? A raise? You gotta raise your goddamn head.
I'm the only one cooking all the food. For real. I was hoping I could get a raise. A raise? You better raise your goddamn hand.
Right.
Unc was the MVP.
Yeah. Shout out to Unc, man.
Here in the chicken strip, we got that cooking chicken sandwich with that special sauce for your ass.
Chicken.
When the chicken is hot.
And that's like, like, yo,
Yeah.
he was like top tier.
No,
Like,
the cook too, the fry cook. The
grill
guy was
funny.
doing yeah, the cook guy was
gotta do with me though?
Said fake ass Paul Robinson.
don't forget Poochie. This
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Ate the paper.
I mean, just all together, man. Casting all together.
Yeah.
Casting because the ladies. Let's not talk about the ladies.
yeah.
The
Oh,
workers.
my
The
God.
workers had me rolling too, bro.
They had
no, the side groups of guys.
Oh
The
yeah,
side groups, the dancers. Like, bro, overall, this casting was a 10.
There's a
bro.
lot of shit
For sure.
going on in
For
one day too. Like
In one day.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
filmed that shit over a year, and it all take place in one day. So imagine having to keep the exact same outfit every single time.
And shout out to Fro too, man. Fro made a little cameo in that joint too, man. You know what I mean? Fro's the bum that in the hood fabulous
Oh,
at the end.
yeah,
He got him
yeah.
fabulous at the end, man. Shout out to Fro, man.
Man, you did it, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know what can we expect now? Like, being that you like each of your films are always reaching a new level. Like, what can we look forward to from you? Like, next time.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I kind of want to ask you something similar too, though, because like the level you're on now, you did the billboard thing. You know what I mean? You did the movie theater thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So even working your way up from that, how
How
would you
top that, right?
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How would you navigate if somebody else wanted to start doing similar stuff, even if you were to teach somebody later down the line or something like that?
I think
Everybody curious, like, how do you navigate through those levels and those tiers? What's next?
Yeah.
And how did you get this far too?
I think like time, like now, because you're right. Like, how can you top that and keep going? Because
Right.
the first shit, I didn't have no premiere for it. I just played it in the crib and heard everybody pull up to the crib.
Okay.
And the second time, I rented out an auditorium. But the people there, they was fucking up my shit. Like the movie didn't even play on time. I'm like, bro, I'm never doing this
Shit
again.
like that. Shit like that.
If I do this again, it's gonna be in the movie theater. I said that in 2023. I made that shit happen in 2024. I'm like, all right, we gonna get a movie theater. So I would guess like next is having a chain of movie theaters playing that shit at the same time.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
keep watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
our premiere that day. And I'm happy and I'm honored to be able to do something like that for
Yeah.
all of y'all, especially you, because
Appreciate that, man.
I was telling them
Go.
telling him when we was filming, he would be like unsure about his performance
Damn
sometimes.
right.
I'm like, nah, bro, you good. You doing that exactly how I needed to be. You are doing better than the way it's
Facts.
written.
Be snapping.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I was able to
I appreciate you for having me.
do
Real talk.
have a pivotal moment in your life. Like,
Yes.
If
Yeah.
like I was telling him this all the time, like, bruh, if this is our only interaction in
Yeah.
life, I want to make an impact on your life that you'll never
And
forget.
that couldn't be the only one. This nigga is
Yeah.
crazy and awesome, like real shit. Like, you know, with that film though, one of my biggest things that I would like to point out as well, like you say, like, but everything was simple. Like the simplicity of that film being, you would think that shit went to Hollywood.
Yeah.
But all in all, like using your environment, using your resources, and like having the skills to know how to like you said, bro. You said you carved out their name, masked it all out, VFX,
Oh, yeah.
and put the,
Stuff.
you know what I'm saying? It didn't take much for you to do that. You know what I'm saying? So to any independent filmmakers out there, just take time to learn a certain skill that you know that you think you may need, or find somebody that you think that is, you know, resourceful enough that ain't gonna charge you an arm and a leg or like beat you over the head. You ain't gotta go to Hollywood for that top notch shit. You know, you just
you gotta,
and YouTube University.
You gotta love it too. Like, I watch a lot of movies, bro.
Yeah.
And we don't have a lot of movies now as far as like comedies like that with us on them big screens like that. The closest thing we about to get right now is Scary Movie 7 next year. Scary Movie 6, 7.
6 or 7?
Yeah, that shit come out next year. That's gonna be the newest. You see how people going crazy for that shit right now?
Yeah.
We didn't have none of that for the past 20 years. So I'm trying to fill that void. Like, black people need to be on that screen. We don't get that major distribution from these big movie companies.
Absolutely,
so we create our products and go sell them. You gotta have something to sell. You can write a script.
Yeah.
You gotta sell it.
You gotta take it to the street.
Facts.
Hit the block. Yeah.
Like that. Remember when I was telling we was doing the interview? I'm like, I'm treating this shit like the Soulja Boy method.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy got down. Made Crank That, produced it by himself, and put it on LimeWire, but was changing the name of the song.
Yeah.
So when they clicked that shit, I'm like, if I got down, I'm gonna make a movie. We're gonna go to the movie theaters. I'm gonna premiere it in a movie theater.
Yeah.
The people in the theater, they like, all these people pulled out to see this movie, independent film. Like, you gotta gravitate to it.
Gravitate, yes.
And everybody, I ain't gonna lie, everybody step. He put that shit on. I put that shit on.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everybody stuff for that. So now I wanna switch gears a little bit. Your music.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times, like, you know, you're very. I ain't gonna say like you're much better or you're better than you better as a DP or you better as an artist. Like, bro, that shit go hand in hand. Like, you great at both. But that music, bro. Like,
yeah, it wouldn't be no filmmaking without the music,
bro. And you know the soundtrack, like, you know, you did the soundtrack yourself, bro. All 4 tracks, like Golden. Like, what was that creative process like? Just like
for the film.
Yeah, like.
Well, it's a tape too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we bringing it up. That's
yeah. So back in February of this year, I dropped the album called The Chicken Strip, which it was just music that I felt like it would be songs inspired by the film. We didn't even complete the film. Look, I'm doing this while still doing the film.
Right.
So then I'm like, I'm gonna create this project, and I'm gonna curate it like as if you was walking into the restaurant. And then
menu type vibe.
And then it was derived from the time where I was a young nigga going to teen parties. All the songs they used to play. If you listen to that project, I sampled all of those type of songs. Nasty
like
songs.
The K Style.
Yeah, like all those, the Booty Me Down, all them type of songs. I sampled all them because I wanted to feel like
high school.
I wanted you to.
We definitely got that vibe, that nostalgia.
I wanted that party sound. So then, when we was in the forecourt of the
military too.
Oh yeah.
Niggas like R.I.P. the military.
Yeah,
nostalgia for sure.
So when we was in the forecourt of the film, like, it was packaged and get ready to ship to the theater. I'm like, all right, let me make some songs for the actual film that's gonna be played in the movie. I didn't want the Chicken Strip album songs to be in the movie. I just wanted you to be extra prepared for the film. So I'm like, all right, now the film, what songs can I put in the actual movie? So then I made 4 songs. Norfolk State,
my favorite,
the Chicken Strip theme song. I had another one that was called When It's Drop ... And then it was another one too, I can't remember right now. So I had made like a little sampler pack. But then shit kept fucking up. It wouldn't release the music. I was going through sample clearances. I'm like, bro, fuck. So then I was like, damn, I dropped the ball with that. Because I was trying to drop the album the same week of NSU Homecoming, because it was a song up there called Norfolk State. So when motherfuckers go and post their pictures and they look at the music shit, adding off a stage.
Right, it was
like,
right there.
It was a
yeah,
whole
yeah,
method.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, I dropped the ball with
That's
that too.
smart.
But since that didn't work out, I'm like, all right, I'm about to make a whole project, but this is gonna be the deluxe to the Chicken Strip album that was released earlier in the year. So this one is called Extra Chicken, and it got those songs that's in the movie, along with new songs and some older songs. So it's a whole project, but it
Layers. It got like layers.
Yeah,
to
it plays
Yeah.
as the soundtrack to the movie. Like if
Yeah.
you wanted to, if you was watching the movie, I'm like, damn, what's this song? You could go listen to the album.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you could do it in all different type of things with this project.
You get a soundtrack, an EP, and an album.
Facts.
Right. That's crazy though. That's wild. That's what's up, man. That's tough.
Nah, that is, man. That your music fun. I think a lot of times we get away from, and I ain't gonna say we, like, sometimes most artists, they got their niche, but like sometimes I don't like certain artists because they music don't be fun, like,
Yeah.
you know. And then like Ron Wade, for example, right? But however, his fan base is very, very.
Here you go, y'all. Y'all hear him chat? Hey, he go
Rod
right
Wave.
Now he go attacking people again.
No,
Here
no,
we
no.
go.
Rod
Here we
Wave
go.
has a great fan base.
Yeah.
But I maybe I gotta, if somebody can like refer to me some good songs to listen to that make me want to dance by Rod Wave,
Right.
definitely send them
You
my
really
way.
got more dancing, upbeat music.
But
though.
yeah,
You right
nah,
there.
it's like,
More
yo,
pain, though.
but I know, and you know, I guess that be that side of myself that I be running away from, because I don't want to hear that when I listen to music. I don't want to
interview
feel.
Boogaloo.
Oh, no, man. But like your music always is fun, even though you got them tracks. You know what I'm saying? That's dedicated to people, and like you take it there, but most of your music is fun.
Yeah.
You know, so
Definitely.
it's like, you know, you got that hybrid, and then not to mention you produce everything you do.
Yeah.
Everything you do.
Shoot, I'll bring that up too, bro. Originality. You know what I mean? Because you
Yeah.
had that run with K9.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What you call it? Trizzy bounce or
Yeah,
VA bounce.
VA bounce.
That's the whole sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the wave. That's the fun, the dance, making people move or feel like they want to move when they hear your shit. Like,
And look,
I guess it's all inspired by the same stuff, huh?
I'm glad that you said that, because
And we can't forget RS Juvie, man.
oh yeah. Shout out you.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you said that, because
Oh, I've been watching, bro. No cap. No cap.
so you know that period from like 2015 to like 2019 where all those songs that was popular around here, I had
okay.
my hand in producing a couple of them songs,
Right.
but like I was like out the way, so everybody be like, Virginia don't got a sound. That's our sound.
It is.
That right there, that's
is.
our sound. That
So.
say I'm a dog.
The
I be the
beat
producer.
is.
Yeah.
That's
We know our sound.
yeah,
you know?
that's how it sounds. So come 2023, when I was working on the Virginia Bounce album, I was like, shit, I was producing some of them songs around that time period.
True.
I feel like I can name what this is called. So I called that sound Virginia Bounce. So I made the album. I made 2 versions. I made like a series. Like
Yeah.
my projects is a
It
series.
was definitely a whole run. It was a wave, yeah.
Fact.
Yeah.
So on my first album, Virginia Bounce, I was like going after that sound again, but bringing it back almost a decade later. And then I did the Bounce Back, which is the sequel to that one. And then I did the Chicken Strip. Then I did Extra Chicken, which is the
Okay.
sequel to the Chicken Strip.
Okay.
So-
I see
And the
it.
next one's gonna be what, Extra Crispy.
Nah, at the end, the last song on Extra Chicken is called "End of the Chicken Era."
Oh
Like-
man, no more chicken.
Yeah,
No
it,
more
it was a
chicken.
run. It was a run.
That is its own run too.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, the premiere was the exclamation point. It was
Yeah.
the icing on the cake. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and then, like you said, years in the works.
Facts.
I mean, you can't really say you ain't put that one together too. Shit.
Fact. I think I'm gonna do for the song Extra Chicken. I mean, for the song End of the Chicken Era, I think I'm gonna drop that music video for that song on New Year's Eve, just so it's like a closing out. It'll feel better, because this year was crazy, bro. We really premiered that movie. Like,
Yeah.
You did that shit, bro. No cap for the city. I feel like
Nah,
that was for the
facts.
culture, bro.
He
Facts.
did
I feel like
that.
that was for the culture, bro.
nobody
And just
ever forget that.
No cap, and just for people from here to know it was possible, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like you say, and that's another reason why we started the pod
Yeah.
and called it Local Legends at that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like they'll say you have to be from this place, or we got to get up and pick up and move to that place and do that. But the talent that is here, bro,
Facts.
second to none, bro. We say that shit all the time, bro. Definitely
All the
glad
time.
you did that shit, bro.
Appreciate you,
I'm
man.
glad, bro.
No cap.
I'm
And
glad.
it don't stop there though.
No,
You
it's
know?
not over.
Don't stop.
It's not over.
So what? We can get into the next though, because he said he kind of comfortable with leaking a little bit of shit.
Yes.
You know, just a little bit.
We can leak. We can leak.
You got music next, or we going still with the cinema? What direction we going next?
I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep the cinema. I mean, ever since I've been doing film, I done fell in love with it. How motherfuckers look at cars and shit.
Yeah.
That's how I look at cameras. Like, I had to fall in love with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to do some shit like this, you gotta love it. Like, don't do it for for financial. Love it first, and then the money come in
Make
later.
it fun.
Yeah. You gotta love what you're doing. So I fell in love with this shit. So now you gonna see more film from me more than music. Cause even on that project at the end, or this last project, it was kind of me hinting that like, hey, this might be my last project, cause I'm going into a different time period. Like people. I've been doing music, rapping since 2015. So this is my decade year, and I did release the chicken strip on my decade year. So I feel like I did pretty good with the rapping, and then all that's still gonna be intertwined with the film. Like I'm doing these soundtracks and shit, so I feel like that's my lane right there. Like you do a premiere like that, you cannot just stop doing that. You gotta keep going.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a win.
And motherfuckers look forward to them films, bro.
Yeah, I would say run that back for sure.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay in that bag. I got a lot of ideas.
I mean, so another thing, you brought up the chicken strip and the ending of all of these things being intentional.
Yeah.
Love all the Easter eggs, bro.
Yeah.
Even from the music to the scenes to the next film and all of that, it's a lot of Easter eggs, and I love that shit. But you was hinting at a sequel.
Facts. But I always, all right, so if you go back and watch all 3 films, I always hint to a sequel at the end of it.
Right.
I just leave it up in the air because you never know what might happen. If I was to do a sequel, I would probably do a sequel to Play first before I do a sequel to the chicken strip.
See, we ain't gonna give too much. We ain't gonna give too much. You don't gotta show how you work. No.
But the only reason I would like move away and I would do the chicken strip sequel first is because I had to play 2 people at the same time in that film.
And play,
Yeah, and I don't even look the same as I did in that film. So.
True. It was a few years back now.
Yeah.
But I mean, what was that? About
2022, 23.
I mean, I filmed it in 22, but it came out
in 23. Yeah. That's the movie I fell in love with.
Yeah, I watched that shit.
You got my homeboy Ray Boy in that joint, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ray.
Shout out Ray.
Yeah, for sure.
I watched that shit like last week. I'm like, bro, this shit is hilarious.
Bro, you snapped in that joint. You snapped.
I don't really be watching that for real. I watched that shit. I'm like, bro, this shit hilarious. The fucking scene, goddamn. I was on the phone and looking at the TRIZZY video when he was auditioning for Django. That shit is hilarious.
Now, him auditioning for Django is hilarious, bro. I'm going to tell you, that's some funny ass shit, bro. Come back! No!
Nah, you want to know some funny shit?
What?
Did he ever see the Elmo shit? He never seen Elmo?
Nah.
You know we be shooting like a little bit of skit.
That I'm gonna show. We gonna show. I'm gonna show him after this.
No, we showing the whole chat, bro. You
I'ma
drop
show
that Elmo shit too, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it right here, but I'm gonna show you as soon as we done, bro.
Easy. You think so cool now? You working with a radio? You want a tattoo? I heard you were trying to get one. You sure? I got you. I got you. This your first tattoo. Look at me with your good eye, man.
Man, what y'all got going on, man? These fake ties and stuff. All I wanted was a tattoo, man. Y'all got
that's pliers, man. Trying to get you a tattoo, man.
Y'all got masks. You got your homeboys out here, man. You got me looking all crazy. Y'all got Sesame Street all out here, man. I wanted a tattoo. You got wrenches and hammers and stuff, man. I'm not down with all that. Whoa. Is that you, bro? Reed.
What's going on? What's going on? Man, what's going on here, man?
Hey, I trying to get a tattoo. Man, they got Elmo and stuff out here, man. They got Elmo in here doing what? Man, what you got going on?
I'm trying to get my man a tattoo.
Man, we're going to Pussy Boulevard to get a tattoo, then we're going to Epps to get drinks.
Drinks?
Oh, man, come on. We got me pulling out guns. Come on, man. You already come on, man.
Remind me, because that shit is hilarious.
That's another thing, too. My cousin was like, bro, why you don't do skits? So I think I'm about to tap into that juicy Desi Banks bad.
Okay.
I feel like that'll like, because I could do so many characters.
Yeah,
and then
man.
add them
You
to the
you
film.
would definitely, yes.
So
Was you
I
doing
think
on some cinematic shit, though?
No, I probably do it like the iPhone. Just get the quick
Just,
stuff.
yeah,
But you
for
can play
quick.
with it, though, because even that's just the creative lane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can, I can see it, bro.
Yeah.
You can do it your own way. You know what I'm saying?
you can.
So it's like,
If anything, before a film next year, it's gonna be a skit. So
Like
you
a
hear-
series of them,
Yeah,
though,
this
right?
breaking news right here.
Right.
The Country Wayne, Desi Banks, Drewski type of vibe. I'm about to get on that.
that's
Because
what you see. Okay. That's
That
what
shit
I'm saying.
work.
Yeah.
And it's good. And it's like not many people doing it. And it don't gotta be cheesy either.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't even know, like, I'm funny. Like,
Yeah.
you got to wait to the feature film to see, like, oh, this motherfucker actually
It's hilarious,
But if
yeah.
I do that on a day-to-day, like,
Right,
skits,
Bro,
Yeah.
I just started realizing that, too, because people will pay us to be us.
facts.
We
Right.
already
Like,
a bad.
Keyshawn Yancey,
Yes.
he's
He's
doing
hilarious. He's funny, man.
He doing that.
He funny as hell.
And niggas be from here. And like you said,
Exactly.
we just
Funny
being
as hell.
ourselves.
Exactly.
So
He
it's
funny as
we
hell.
know he was funny since the beginning
He
of this
funny
shit,
as
you know what I'm
hell.
saying?
Nah,
So,
real
yeah.
shit. He
So-
funny
Oh,
as
yeah.
hell.
He
I
got
feel like I'm about to. I did the feature film, like, but I need something to show for it within those time periods.
Yeah.
is portfolio, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Basically career building.
Mm-hmm.
So your lane, you know what I mean, you developing your lane, solidifying it, whatever that's gonna look like for the public. I like it, man.
Yeah, I'm
I
definitely
like it.
about
I
to
can
get on that.
definitely see that.
So get ready to play Poochie again on some short forms.
What?
Yeah.
We bringing characters back?
Oh,
That's
man.
all right.
You never know
That's
about
all
Who
right.
how the hell you get out of jail?
You know how many motherfuckers be like, bro, throw me in a movie
Right.
after the movie already been
Yeah.
created.
Right.
Like, bro, we can do some short form skit shit. I can throw you in a little skit.
Yeah.
You know how many girls be like, oh, why you ain't put me in the movie? I could have played
Yeah.
this character. All right, I got
Let's go
something
get
for
the
you.
skits. Let's
Yeah.
go get
That,
the
that
skits.
way, I still be showing love to everybody around here.
Yeah.
And we'll still be creating. Because
Facts.
I could be the Drewski
Yeah.
of the 757.
No, that's something we wanted to get in on
Hell
too, bro.
yeah.
We can definitely try to
Yeah,
help
let's
you out
do
with
it.
that if you want to
Yeah,
do
most
that.
definitely.
Some auditions, man.
Let's
We're
do it.
doing
That-
auditions, man.
That way we can still be in the loop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all
Nah.
heard it, man. Local Legends auditions coming up, man.
Yeah.
No cap.
Auditions. Real shit. Auditions.
No cap.
Okay.
We can
You
shoot one.
know what I'm saying?
we can
Starting I
shoot one
got
too.
Trizzy, man. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The auditions, man. You know, make sure you bring your EBT card and your WIT card and your TWIT card, all right? You know what I'm saying? You don't got those three forms of identification
And your middle school
and your
ID.
middle school ID. You cannot get
You need an
in.
H1N1 shout out.
Real
cap.
shit. You
Bring your bus
cannot-
pass.
Bring your
all that
bus
shit.
pass, all that shit. Real
For
shit.
real.
Your fire extinguisher tag, all that shit.
Real shit. Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Go
Real
ahead.
shit. But you know, outside of all of the great things you have accomplished, bro, nobody never knew the silent battles
Yeah,
that you went through.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with grief.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with like just life shit, bro. Like real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you lost somebody close to you this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that was tough, but like, and this is not even the first time you ever had dealt with grief during like a film coming out or something major that you've been going through. So like to anybody that ever went through like something like traumatic like that, dealing with like loss, death, and like just real life shit, like what advice would you give to them to like not let that defeat them and keep persevering and keep moving forward in life to be better?
So first thing first, long live Wale, man. Long live Wale. This time around it hit a little different because he's in the actual film. Like
Yeah.
he in the movie. Any other time that I dedicated something to somebody, it probably happened before, during, or after I had already completed the project.
Yes.
This time was different, and this is my blood cousin. So this nigga is in the movie. We wasn't even done filming. So the fact that happened so abruptly, that shit fucked me up. I'm like, damn, like we won't even dime, bruh.
Yeah.
So my advice would be, you just got to keep going. You know, like, if you would believe in afterlife, just know that when people leave you, they just putting in a good word for you for anything that you trying to do down here. They putting in a good word for you. So I was like, he's just putting in a good word. We're going to make this happen. And I'm going to dedicate this film to him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just
Definitely
keep going.
Push. Definitely got that extra push, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra push, man.
Long live flicks, you know.
Yeah, long live flicks.
Long live flicks.
Long live flex.
Yeah. Yeah. The list can go on and on, man.
Yeah, no cap.
It's a long list.
That's another reason why I made this film. That's the message of this film. We go through a lot of shit as black men. It's not a lot of opportunities for us. There's a lot of death put on this.
I saw that in there. Niggas was getting denied job
Facts.
but left and right.
There's a lot of death. There's a lot of traumatic shit that they show on the news about this area. But this area is really funny. Like, it's a hilarious area. So I wanted to make light of that. I don't want everything to be a Debbie Downer about this area. I love where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I wanted to show that,
Yeah.
but make it funny.
Yeah.
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 Now I'm gonna go a little off the radar. You know what I'm saying? How can the 757 improve? Far as like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, it's been so much. Like you said, it's been so much going on this year. I realized. I don't want to say like the city is whack, but it's something that's missing, right? Something that's missing that I believe like I think that one part of the biggest issue is, right, although a lot of people have a perception of who they believe should be at the top, and if that person is not striving, the train stop. I don't think the train stop for nobody ever.
Facts.
Regardless of like no disrespect, like if somebody Henry Ford died years ago. We still got Fords. We still got cars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the train don't stop for nobody. And I don't never think that should be the situation with the music scene in the 75. Just because a motherfucker that you think or that you know that's supposed to be up out of here, he's still here, and they ain't doing what they doing, he or she ain't doing what they doing. The train don't stop for nobody. Like, it's lit niggas and lit people out here that nobody know about. Now,
I think just, I mean, I don't want it to sound cliche because I heard it before, but it still ain't been no change. Motherfuckers gotta be where they from. As far as music, as far as any type of art, like, represent where you from. Like, don't attach to other areas to try to get on, because it's gonna sound like you from the other areas. We have our sound. I'm stamping it. Like, we have a sound. That's the sound. Them no melody type beats. That's our sound.
Little swing, little bop to it.
a
lot of bass.
A lot of 808, but
That hey, that's our sound, bro.
It is though.
So I feel like we just need to stamp our shit, and then we will come up. I heard this years ago, bruh. We had a moment where it was like, oh shit, we about to, it's a little wave, and then it fizzled out.
Sweet spot, bro. Like, that sweet spot, I always look at, like you say, the 2015. Between, like, 2015 and, like, 2017, for me, I was like, yo.
I think 2013, 14, for real.
For real?
I mean, you know, who was it? So, that double XL, where, you know what I mean, that one double XL, a lot of people we still listen to, you know what I mean, it was a lot of people our age, you know what I mean, in the joint, you know what I mean, Uzi and Kodak and Yachty, you know what I'm saying, and I personally wasn't a fan at the time of a lot of them. Kodak was always my nigga though, you know what I'm saying? Uzi was always different, he was Uzi or whatever, but Yachty, I was like, but fuck with Yachty now. Fuck with
Yachty's hard now.
He was always the smart one. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this nigga, he know marketing. He know his end goal already. I can already tell. But outside of all of that, bro, around that time, that's when we had our own wave out here too, though.
Yeah.
That's when freaking, I bring up that year specifically because Crazo. Crazo started being a relevant name. You know what I mean? With Get Dumb and the Paint a Click and all his little couple runs that he was doing early on. Yawn was around a similar time, a little, maybe like a year before, but like, you know what I mean? That 12, 13, that shit started
I ain't know it went by that deep.
Like
Yeah.
I want a lit
like,
nigga
I
back
say
then,
like
by the way.
13, really like 13, 14. You know what I mean? 13, 14, and then you had, what was it, 16 was
16,
the
17.
double XL year, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, or 15, but yeah, say 15 and 14, well, Chance and Herb was up there.
Yeah.
They came along the way sometime. So it was
Yeah.
like that whole stretch was kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
pivotal.
The
And-
early tens.
Yeah,
The
the
Chief
early
Keef
10s.
wave. I mean,
Yeah.
that
Facts.
we had a VA. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Time with a Part was what? Tyrant.
Yeah.
They, like you said, the
Yeah.
influence, bro.
Yeah.
We picked
Yeah.
up another culture that
Lot of-
influenced our sound too, though.
And then I
That's
think
a good
we
one.
gotta.
No bullshit.
That is a good one. We gotta find our own. You know what I'm saying? But
We
I
got
do
it.
want
We
to.
got
We
it.
got
We
it still,
do got
though.
it, though, and
It get
I wanna-
influenced different
I want to
times,
be
you know.
that change too.
We gotta
like,
really grasp to it. Like,
Yeah.
really be proud of our sound and
Yeah.
our way, bro.
Like, bro,
Okay.
everybody coming out from 2016, 17, 18. It didn't matter if you were from Portsmouth, Virginia Beach, Norfolk. We all sounded. We had a sound.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
right.
literally,
Right.
that shit fizzled out into the 20s. I don't know what the fuck happened. Motherfuckers got COVID or some shit and just forgot what the fuck we created.
Well, I will
Yeah.
say COVID happened. COVID happened. I
COVID
mean,
happened.
that shit made a difference.
shit, yeah.
Niggas ain't have TVs.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't have like the same Wi-Fi connection, phone connection and shit the whole way through that. Like niggas weren't going outside to
Yeah.
shows. You know what I mean? Niggas
Yeah.
was falling off on rap shit, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas was having babies.
We got to get back to that, bro, because that's our shit. That's
Man,
literally
somebody
our
need
sound.
to get a PPP loan again. That's when niggas was
Loans, you
happy.
feel me? Niggas
Yeah,
was getting loans and shit.
everybody was doing their thing when they had them PPP loans.
But look, I will say this though. I
Yeah.
appreciate people like y'all throwing these showcases for the artists to even
Yeah.
be able to be artists. I feel like that's a good step in the right direction of collaboration.
Yeah.
For sure.
It
for
be
sure.
it be
just-
difficult sometimes.
It's just a
Only-
different variety of sounds.
different variety of sounds, and a lot of times, like with artists, right? Sometimes the biggest mistake with artists, and I say with artists here, is they think they arrive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta utilize your resources. You gotta utilize, like, yo, if a motherfucker, right, got a camera and he see you doing something, of course he gonna want to fuck with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do you think he would want to fuck with you?
That's what they do.
Cause you are a lit nigga. I see benefit.
Yep. You gotta be
And,
the
and
bad.
me as
Yeah,
a lit
yeah.
nigga, oh man, this motherfucker want to get me in front of his camera.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
It gotta be a win.
It's a win-win. Like, do you not believe in yourself to let a motherfucker come fuck with you on the
Yeah.
strength because of you? Do you not believe in yourself? Like, man, he trying to get clout. I mean, you obviously lit.
Yeah.
You
Not
know what
even
I'm saying?
that. I call it more of a show and prove type of thing nowadays, bro. Like
Yeah.
they full of themselves, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got people that's out here talking like they can do something like this man been doing and not proving nothing.
Yeah.
Honestly though. And that's why, again, like you say, we make platforms and we
Yeah.
try to shed the light on the people that's doing some shit for real, because it's like you can't prove it. And even doing showcases is like, I tell artists all the time, if you want a cameraman to be all in your face, or if you want a whole rollout package, if you want more shows and shit, bring 5 people. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Bring 10 people.
Yeah.
Facts.
How many people really playing your shit? How many people really support?
Yeah.
I come off the cuff and I just really talk to them like,
Yeah.
can you bring 20 people? You can bring 50? Well, shit, we can
Okay.
make some money. I can break you off some bread now. Now we talking.
Yeah.
But everybody can talk like they do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not a real lot
Yeah.
of proving going
That's
on, bro.
facts.
So
You
you
know-
just gotta you gotta be humble with it, and a lot of these conversations humble people. So
Yeah.
don't forget that type of shit, y'all.
So-
We trying to go to
So
the moon.
now I'm about to put you on the spot, and you can call your lawyer, and your lawyer can contact me if this gets
I
out
think I
of
know
hand.
you about to say.
Do you think, right?
Some legal shit.
You, and I'm gonna put you on the spot. Do you think you are the staple for the sound of the 757? That's a broad question I ask, because you the only one I ever heard say, "Hey, no, we got a sound."
That's not the question I thought you was gonna ask me.
What you thought I was gonna ask?
He said some legal shit at first. That sounded
Oh,
legal.
man.
So, nah, I'm not the artist. If anything, I would treat it as if like how Kendrick is to the West.
Okay.
Kendrick, you wouldn't even think he was from the West.
True,
I feel like I'm the Kendrick of the 757. Not putting myself
No,
on
for
that
sure,
pedestal.
for sure.
It just, I don't even rap about the same topics that everybody around here rap. It's more like introspective, but you still have fun.
Yeah.
And you know that I'm from here from the sound. I would say as far as the producer of me, I could stamp that's our sound because I produced some songs around the era that was that sound. I feel like I'm like Godfather.
Godfather then.
Yeah, like I'm a part of it. Like I can say that this is our sound.
But also, like you said, being a producer, you can literally hear it.
Exactly.
You can know it when you hear it.
And you can hear a motherfucker like, hey, you could do that sound.
Right.
It'd be like K9, K9. We got a song called Doggy Style.
That shit all the time.
Yeah, I like that song.
We got a song.
You got that shit. Cause
Yeah.
we got a song called Doggy Style. On the song is no melody, and I produced the beat, and we all just going crazy on the song. When he was rapping his verse, I think he freestyled the entire thing.
Yeah, he be freestyle.
But they was all going back and forth. The way I orchestrate, I'm like, all right, you go here, you go here, you go here. And I did like a little hook on it. And I'm like, bruh, this sounds like that 2017 shit.
Yeah.
And I be trying to like create that again right now because that is our sound. Yeah. That's literally our sound, bro.
Yeah.
We don't need all the melodies and guitars. Yeah. Delete all that shit. Just rap on the hi-hats and the drums and the 808s. That's our shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's a fact.
So let me ask you, right? And now I'm putting you on the spot again. Nah, real shit. Real shit though. I'm putting you on the spot again. Where them songs that you produce, right? And I'm putting you on the spot. What songs are they? If I wanted to go back and have a history lesson, what would I go back and listen to?
That shit.
It's a song with YS and Capo, Chop from the Pot, and Neat.
And then I get lit like a fur, yeah. 300 shots, get a shooting at it, niggas gotta think that we fuck around with dirt.
Money Making Neat.
Oh yeah.
They got a song.
They shot the vid to it.
Yeah,
how about that business swag?
Nah, not
and they
that
shot
one.
it at the gas station.
I think they was on
That's
the
the
tire.
swag jump.
On the tire. Okay.
But I produced that beat, and then it was another song with YS and Capo and Neat. They was in the car.
You're not the fuck superior. I don't got time for feeling, oh. Yeah, face down, ass up. I just drilled you, oh. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
And it's called Drop Top. I produced that beat too.
I seen that one.
So that sound, I produced a lot more too. A lot of more songs. A lot of them didn't get videos. Those are the top two I can be like, all right, I'm a part of the sound.
Right. Because it was the same time too. And Neat went on the run too.
Yeah, for sure.
Neat went on the definite run.
He definitely went on the run.
Party wave and all that.
He would pull up to my crib. This the around time when I was standing out Shoot Pop or Barrage Pop. One of them. I think it was Barrage Pop. And he would pull up to my mama crib and be like, hey bro, I need some more beats. He would come, I would cook the beat right in front of him, and then he would go out Portsmouth and rap with all of them.
Yeah.
The 6F, all of them, he would. So I'm a part of that sound, bro.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, a part of the sound. So I feel like I'm the perfect person to stamp and solidify that era is Virginia's sound. If we can just get back to that, them no melody type beats, and you don't even gotta rap on only that. I just feel like that era we was about to. Cause you can hear all motherfuckers starting to do that. Richmond and all that shit. Yeah. It was becoming a Virginia thing, not 757.
Yeah.
No cap.
So let me ask you this though, man. And we spoke about this before, but your answer, I want to see if your answer changed from the last time. If you could work with anybody in a 7.5, who would it be? Now, you didn't necessarily say you would work with anybody as far as being an artist, but you said as a producer.
Yeah. I just sent some tracks to Savage that same day that you had said.
Oh,
hey,
when she was like, yo, send the beats and stuff like that. Yeah, because I remember the conversation we had.
So hopefully she used those. That'll be good, because it's that Virginia bounce sound. It ain't no melody on them songs. It's going to... I know when she play them shit, she can like, damn, this shit sound like 2017.
Yeah.
So if I can get in there, squeeze in there, or somebody who like her, and then she rap on that, and then I'm like, oh, we getting back on that wave. Look what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, because I mean, it's no knock to people, but a lot of people are followers in a sense, and it's not in a way to like shit on nobody, by the way.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, a lot of people be followers because, I mean, listen, if you see somebody being successful at something, aren't you gonna try it?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't a bad thing, but like, again,
and then everybody fuck with her around here.
Yeah.
She from Norfolk,
she from the way.
So, and then she fuck with her.
Yeah.
Like I'm just looking at the bigger picture. I get her back on that Virginia bounce sound.
Yeah.
Herb and them fuck with it. Look what it can do to the industry,
it's
bro.
gone.
Yeah.
You gotta
Right,
think
the
way
because
ahead.
you know, not everybody can. I feel like Playboy Cardi and them, they kind of already stamp what they do, like the Pure Borns. They stamp that sound, and like even though that sound is thriving, I see a lot of people here like mimicking and rapping that like that, you know, and it can be good for them, but at the same time, like that's not really our original style.
See,
you know,
I expect shit like that from people that stay out the beach, trying to get on that sound.
That's true.
Yeah.
No,
But
that's true,
us from Norfolk,
that
Portsmouth,
grungy,
that
gritty
trenches.
That's the
shop
sound for
and go.
I be doing some wavy trenches shit though.
Yeah.
I be doing some wavy trenches shit. I ain't gonna lie, but I definitely get what you're saying. Though,
Yeah.
Because that shit is distinct.
Yeah.
That shit is distinct. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I can switch it up too, but we ain't talking about me right now.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, I know
the,
what you're talking about.
I think
It's
the
like
big,
even like a nigga like BEO or like certain motherfuckers, you can't really imagine them singing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm doing some melodic type shit.
like
you feel me? But they got a sweet ass rapping voice.
Why saying Capo? Like he going stupid
He
up
fucked
right
me
now.
up, bro.
But
I would have never thought he would have hit that type of music.
But he
bro.
on a
Like,
whole different wave.
That's what I'm
if you
saying.
listen to his earlier stuff, that's that sound.
That was the sound.
Yeah.
Exactly. I would have never thought he would have switched it up like
think,
that. He really,
it's working though. It's working.
Like a
do you
motherfucker.
think the biggest miss was like, cause you know it's like a lot of people, they be digging, like, you know how it is, right? When they hitting that gold mine and they trying to get that gold and they just stop and the gold was like right there. Do you think a lot of times a lot of people just they doing something and they just don't see the progress that they like, and they kind of abandon what kind of really got them to that dance?
For sure.
You know, I agree with that, because I do hear sounds. I remember some of the music that was being played back then, and I'm like, you know, that is the sound. When I think about it, and when I memorize, TRIZZY might be on to something.
That's literally the sound, bro.
Because nobody made music like that.
You can't even go to like Pharrell and them, because
that was an era.
Yeah, that was an era.
Yeah.
And then they was producing for motherfuckers
other motherfuckers
not from here.
That's not from here. Yeah.
So where our resurgence as far as the sound of the 757 was 2016, 17, and 18. In my opinion.
Yeah.
So
5-year run at the least, like from 15 to 20.
Facts.
And the only miss that I think that them guys had, they didn't capitalize on the social media aspect like they should have.
Yeah.
And it happens. You know what I'm saying? They ain't know about ads and like doing different shit
bro,
like that.
While we talking about it, bro, a lot of that stuff was still developing.
Yeah, that is true.
We had a Vine wave. You feel me?
Yeah, Vine. Yeah,
You
do
know
it for the Vine. I ain't gonna
I'm just
do
saying,
it. Yeah.
and we here to talk about TRIZZY and shit, but we digging in the VA culture shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, if niggas really sit and think about it, because that affect how all of this played out. You know what I mean? So you got Vine and Kick, the original Kick, and you know what I mean? We didn't have reels, you know, because that was around the time, right? Like 16, 15, 14, and shit, well, even 17, but like,
imagine all the artists who film all those videos.
You get what I'm saying?
Like, it's not even on their personal channels.
You get what I'm saying?
It's on the videographer channel.
Or just imagine if they had reels. If niggas had reels, if we had reels on our way, if we had reels, we would have already been doing some other you know what I mean? But we the originators of that wave, of that sound, and a lot of that was new, bro. So it was like they really couldn't take advantage of that stuff. It was it's right now that we just now starting to be able to take advantage of that. Type of
and
stuff,
a lot of shit too, like, was real life shit for them. Like,
that
that was just
really
just an outlet, like,
even like you said, the dancing and the hip hop and all that shit. That shit was a wave, bro.
Yeah, that was a wave.
That's what we was doing.
Literally,
bro.
I was even trying to get on with that shit. I'm like, I'm about to make these beats so we can dance to
Get
these
what I'm
bitches.
saying? And even shout out to NSU with the sauce walk and all that, because it was a wave.
Yeah.
I know how it went,
talking
bro.
some shit.
It's the city, bro. That's why I said I don't even want to dig into it too much, bro.
He's digging. Keep digging.
We got our own culture,
bro. The way it played out was so real, and I'm like, even like you said, a few years prior to that, we in school telling people like, y'all don't see that it can really be like a LA or a New York, and then it literally happens. You feel me? As we graduate and we like, damn, that shit
it still can happen. And it's gonna happen.
It's still happening right now.
Everybody need to have this train of thought of what we talking about right now.
Yes.
And realize what we are, who we are at 757.
Yeah.
Like that shit fizzled out into 804 and then started going outside. Our sound.
I mean,
Yeah.
with that little run that you mentioning from 15 to 20, 2015 to 2020 roughly, you can say that something kind of ended with COVID. You get what I'm saying? With 2020. And then basically we in a whole nother era now.
Facts.
Facts.
Whole new decade.
You get what I'm
That
saying?
was a whole decade, bro.
So what I'm saying is it's probably time. It's
Yeah.
probably time to start pick up and start fresh, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Leader of the new school, Trizzy. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be his new
Yeah,
nickname.
I would be honored. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh no, it's already happening. It's just you already solidified.
Like
yeah,
I
that's
said,
what we're
right,
doing. My fault.
If she rap on that beat,
It's already out of the pot. It's already a part. But see,
What's
now
gonna
that you mention your connection and stuff, bro, I want you to get back with Capo, man.
Oh yeah.
You gotta go back to the roots where it all started.
I don't even
man.
think he knows that I produced those songs. Cause like I said, Neat was just pulling up and getting the beat.
Yeah.
And I was dancing at the time, so I was like, "You want a beat? Okay, just cook some shit." Like, all right, bye. He'll throw me a little bit of bread, but I wasn't even like really engaging into that until I start like rapping, probably 2020. So
you like, motherfucker, you owe me.
And I mean that, like the city was different at the time too. The music was different at the time. Like
we was worried about that dancing shit. I was literally not thinking of the beats. Like we could have connected right there, but I would love to tap in with that.
Yeah.
Cause I just want to make a track with like all of those rappers, CEO, BO. I produce it and then get them back on that wave.
I feel like we barking up the same tree. You know what I mean? But I feel like we could put something like that in the works, man.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah,
no
man.
cap.
Because
I had a similar idea, bro. But it's
message.
like what that would even look like, what it would sound like.
Yeah.
Again, like we were saying earlier, bro, that ain't nothing you do single handedly.
Like
you know what I mean?
For example, motherfuckers used to jerk back in the day.
Yeah. What up, Shady?
up, man?
You all right? Shout out to Shady, man.
What's up, man?
Motherfuckers used to jerk back in the day.
Yeah.
All the famous people who was associated with jerking, like the Rangers and all that shit.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers just made a resurgence and making jerk videos right now.
Are you serious?
Yes. They like, oh, we remember we used to do y'all shit. So imagine getting all them on one song right now, even though that was 2017.
You know, I was even thinking about the T-Pain wave and the Ace Hood wave, and when DJ Khaled, when they all had the multiple people on the tracks and stuff like that, and bringing that vibe back, bro, because that can work, man. That could definitely work, bro.
It sure can.
Yeah, we're gonna put some shit together.
Yeah.
Outside of her, though, was it any other artists that you had in mind though? Like you know, because I think a lot of
mainstream artists
or mainstream.
Shit. With this rap shit, it's competition, but I like the girls. I like
the
that
girls.
I like that energy that it can bring.
the girls running shit.
And they sell. It sells.
Yeah, because if
you
get them
sell
girls,
sexy and you know,
you can. That's the club right there. Getting them girls, that's the club.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I don't try to do a lineup without a female.
Yeah.
That shit ass.
Fact.
I be like, why am I even doing this? You know what I mean? I'm literally asking for
TRIZZY
guys
and
just to be at the thing.
No cap.
TRIZZY and YK Niece up
Hey,
Pluto.
It might already happen.
Yeah. Oh.
I told him don't get too deep. Look, we dig it. No, for sure.
Yeah, producing a beat for the girls. Though I think a girl would sound good on the type beats you made though.
No cap.
That bounce.
You know what I'm saying? That bounce, shake that ass music.
Oh my god.
That's what I like, man. I always say this, man. They look, man, and look, I even say it now. The niggas, they already coming out saying fuck the streets. Bring back shake that ass music. Shake that ass.
Yeah, no
shake that ass.
Hey, look, they know on Local Legends, we are proud sponsors of heterosexuality. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you can speak up for any type of other sexuality. We can speak up for heterosexuality.
Yeah, shake that ass, girl. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on, and you got your hey, look, man, you got your people all out here and stuff, and stop showing off, man.
Yeah, man.
He about to be in trouble. You know, okay, let's get you in trouble.
I'm talking about her.
So what's up with all that shit?
As soon as they get off the camera,
shake that ass. Huh?
We ain't gonna get you on punishment,
man. we gotta bring it back, man.
Yeah.
We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring it back, man.
I agree with
absolutely,
that.
absolutely.
The beach will go crazy with that too.
It's no fun. It's no more fun.
Yeah.
Now imagine that wave coming back, but a film attached to it as well. Woo! It's so much.
bro.
That's a heat rock.
The beach jump, bro. You know those old little nostalgic videos we get of that Virginia Beach strip that we miss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the 70s and the 80s and 90s and shit like that when they really was deep as a bitch. Like all we could try to do is recreate it. You know what I mean? With the beach weekends and all that.
Like
but
the
like, they
whole
was really
time
jumping out there,
what
though,
Miami
bro. We make one of
is,
them Jones?
the strip used to be that. What Miami is to a lot of people,
for sure.
That's what Virginia Beach used to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We too.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get these motherfuckers a history lesson. You know?
I feel like this episode was history.
Absolutely, absolutely.
757 history. It I mean, I'm the guest. You know what I'm saying? We dabbled into what I was creating, but if anything, I want y'all to leave with what the 757 means to us and what it should mean to everybody who from this motherfucker. We created some shit. We got a lot of history. A lot of motherfuckers is from here. Like this is our shit. So let's stamp it, bro. Let's stamp our sound. Yeah. We have the sound, bro. We had a sound and we still have a sound. It can come back. We can make a resurgence. Let's make it happen. I want to produce it. Let's do it. I want to be Dr. Dre to the situation.
Yeah. Hey, I feel like that we hit the start button on this motherfucker. You know, what I mean? Just hit start. We press and play.
Refer back to this episode in the future when it all blow up again.
Bro, it's so crazy. It's reminding me of the Blacko episode, bro.
Yeah.
It's giving me Blacko vibes. You know that. Shout out to 18, man.
Yeah, shout out to 18, man.
But he done went on a run too. Like he's
with
these
shows.
Right
hell
now,
yeah,
man.
The last episode, because
on our interview, bro.
Yeah, you know the last episode we did with him like many years ago. He brought this up about the scene. Man. He said that he was like, a lot of people's overlooking a lot of people, and and the foresight now we
right here now.
Actually, we got a show this weekend. When this episode come out, I guess the episode is gonna come out probably the following Thursday or Friday. Yeah. The show this weekend on the 27th. Be there. Be there.
The end of the year joint.
The end of the year
joint.
Last
show joint.
Yeah.
So this podcast is all about manifestation.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's it, bro. This shit is called local. You know what I'm saying? This shit called local legends, man, for a reason. This shit is some legendary shit, bro. We see, you know what I mean? No bullshit. Yeah. Like people like yourself, bro. We already know we some legendary niggas. Yeah. That's why we started to jump.
Yeah,
but we want to see all y'all with the stars, bro. Like this shit is not stopping here, bro. No
real shit. This gonna be like you know how it is. Like, bro, what's the nigga? We was not watching. What's the niggas? It was motherfuckers that was in the industry that used to. It was Salt and Pepper and Martin Lawrence used to work together at the call center type shit. This just one of them type of moments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like they all used to work in it. From what I read and saw, like a lot of like Kid and Flannel, they used to work.
Yeah. Oh, you said
all
they
together.
used to work together in real
life.
As
serious, in real life.
Okay, yeah.
And this is one of them things. Like we all gonna be at the top.
Pam and Gina was real life friends.
Real life, yeah.
They like had acting classes and stuff.
It's crazy, bro. We just.
I told you all this shit been intertwined anyway. Yeah. So the fact we had this conversation, I hope it put the battery in everybody back, the viewer and us.
Oh yeah. It's just go time.
Create, have fun, and like you know what I'm saying, just like really just put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
And don't really. I think sometimes like with a lot of people we don't enjoy the process and the journey like we should. A lot of times we be so, and that's why I'm trying to stay off social media a lot, because sometimes when you watch and you see what other people doing and the places they are and you aspire to be that way, it's like, fuck, man. Damn, man, I gotta carry my ass to work. Shit, this nigga on a yacht.
Shit, that's crazy.
Pastor Nut, man, he just bought a fucking mansion. Oh my gosh, I gotta go clock in. And sometimes we get side eyed and like we just like lose sight of the journey. You know what I'm saying? I think this year, like 2026, I think definitely we gotta enjoy the journey. Like all of us gotta enjoy the journey of like creating and like what we doing. Like and don't be in a rush. Like I'm 27. You what? 26.
27.
27. Damn.
Yeah. 28.
28. You know what I'm saying? I'll be 28 in 2026. Like we some young men. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot
Yeah.
a lot of life to live and give,
Nigga,
and
I still got a whole 2 years. I can still be retired by 30, bro.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it, bro. My goal is
Yeah.
to be retired by 30.
for real.
You know what I mean? And if we doing a movie a year,
Yeah.
nigga, we Gucci.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't even give a
Yeah.
fuck
You know
no
how much
more.
money motherfucking box office make in the weekend on a big budget
Oh
picture?
no, yeah. You already know
A lot.
we gonna talk paperwork and all that.
A lot.
Off the camera. Because I'm a paperwork type of guy. For those of y'all that know. But bro, the movie wave, definitely a great wave, bro. And I'm
Definitely
glad you go ahead and kick
Hell
the door
yeah.
down with that shit. Won't no sidestepping. Shout out to all the creatives too, bro.
Yeah.
That be writing Zaya.
Zaya.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Definitely shout out to Zaya.
3
She
minutes,
did her
3 minutes
thing.
to 8.
Yeah.
I like that. 3 minutes to 8,
Shout out,
7:57.
Shout out Nate Whitaker. He
Mm-hmm.
graduated from Morehouse. We did like a live action concept trailer for the Proud Family. But it was like a quick trailer. Shout out to Nate. He a creator.
Yeah.
He graduated from Morehouse.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Shout out to my guy, Rare Cinematic, the nice young lady, Nature Main. They be doing a lot of films as well. They be short films as well.
Yeah.
Who did the one with Trey Styles?
I
Remember who was it? Was Young Crazy in it or Young?
I know you talking
You know
about. I
it's-
forget, but
shout out to Trey Styles.
it was
I know he
the
produced that
old
joint,
head,
you
old
know
school
what I mean?
did that shit. Forgive me, bro. I forget his name, but old head did that one. But yeah, man,
Lot
you
of
know
local.
your method to filmmaking, even though it might not be like those, I still put you in there as like one of them top ones because of like that creative imagery, fun aspect of filmmaking that like a lot of people can enjoy.
Yeah.
Even kids can watch it.
Yep.
I mean,
Facts.
well, kid, even if they don't understand
Right,
what the fuck
right.
going on, it's still kid friendly in the
Yeah.
sense of like,
It's like a raunchy cartoon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And Living
Boondocks.
Color,
Yeah.
almost. Little song in Living Color.
Have you ever
vibes,
thought
too.
about like getting into like animations and
Yeah,
shit?
I was actually gonna do that next. If anything, a sequel for the Chicken Strip, it would be animated
But see,
series.
I got you.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, I got you. I got you.
An
No
animated
cap.
series that would be fun.
That
All
way,
we need.
funny.
We ain't gotta act. We could just draw them.
Draw it.
Type shit. All we
Yeah.
need.
You a great artist too, bro. You
Hell
know.
yeah. Tell him about the tats, man. He was.
Yeah.
did
He
tats
said he don't like doing tech.
I mean, just not saying that he
Yeah.
do tats. I'm saying
Yeah.
he know how to do.
Yeah.
Did his
Yeah.
own tats. Like, you
Yeah,
feel me?
I be tattooing all my cover arts. Shot on myself. Do that
Shit like
editorial
that.
style. The movie poster for the film, The Chicken Strip, I drew that myself.
Tough.
Yeah.
Art is art in any form.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap into all forms of art. It don't matter what it
Yeah.
is. That's why I feel like this movie lane is just for me.
It's a type of thing that brings it all together.
Facts.
Yeah. I fuck with
You
it.
even do sculpture and shit too.
I used to. I don't really like get my hands.
Last
dirty.
time I touched some shit like that was elementary.
Yeah, it was a
school.
long time. That's what you mean by you used to?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
it was
Like-
elementary school.
No, it was like high school.
Oh, I fuck with you. Nah, high school, that's tough, though. Nah, that's tough. That's something you might really get back to, though?
I don't know. You never know. Like I like putting all forms of art. I feel like the film is
Well,
what
see,
could bring everything.
Set
together.
design. Set designers
exactly.
can get kind of messy, and you might
Yeah.
be doing some little arts and crafts
That's
projects.
what
type shit.
that setup, that whole
Yeah.
restaurant
Yeah.
scene,
Yeah.
all those scenes was
Very unique.
set.
Yeah.
So
Very unique.
and I'm glad I went that way with it because if I would have ended up using a real restaurant, I wouldn't be able to make it how I wanted to make it for the film.
True.
I'm glad I was able to,
Manipulate it like that.
like
Yeah.
all the branding, like
Yeah.
you probably would really think it was a restaurant.
Nigga, before this interview, we all thought it was somewhere for real.
Yeah, nah, facts.
No cap.
Oh, I thought it was until I finally started shooting my scenes.
Right. No, for real. Yeah, he probably the only one because he was actually in the jump.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, you did that one for sure.
Appreciate
for
you,
sure. Job well done, man. Then shoot, we can't wait to see what else you got up your sleeves, man.
Yeah.
Shoot, what else you got? I mean, I don't know
Man,
where we at.
listen.
We wrapping it up. We still got some more questions.
Man, I mean, shit,
I'm liking it.
we just shooting
You
the
know what I'm
shit.
saying? I'm liking it, bro.
like
I
this,
ain't-
you
I
know,
ain't
this is
even-
like, you know,
man.
we don't really ever write nothing down.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
real, you know, we just go off, you know, the experience. But like, man, that chicken strip movie was probably the greatest experience.
So now,
of
yeah,
my life,
we
real
was
shit.
talking about it earlier. It was damn. That's what's up,
One of the
man.
greatest experiences.
I mean, bro, it was a highlight
challenge.
for sure.
Yeah, man. You know, man, I never got picked for nothing ever in my life.
Mm.
Bullshit.
You know, real shit. I mean,
I'm about to say
honorable
bullshit.
mention, like, yeah, I made it into the Norfolk State Spartan Legion. I had the audition. They's like, yeah, nigga, you nice. You can come march for our drum line.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Norfolk State Spartan Legion. But far as like somebody like, yo, I want this nigga for this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I always get overlooked. You know, I never was that guy they chose, man. This nigga chose me, man.
And it was a big chunk of the movie too. You had a good role.
Hell yeah, I was in there.
Yeah,
I was in there a lot.
You was the main character for sure.
I was in there a lot.
It ain't like you said, it ain't no movie without Poochie, bro. Like,
yeah, I was in there a lot. I'm like, oh shit.
And Aunt too.
Man, Aunt character was just
funny.
His character was over the top.
Do you want to know something interesting, bro? when I wrote the script I was working on and went to watch Chicken Strip, he basically was the same fucking character, bro. Nigga, I cannot lie to you, bro. Nigga, if I show you the script, that bad for business shit, it's like he was made for that shit, bro. Like, bad for, y'all fucking the money up. You know what I'm saying?
when I wrote that, I didn't even think about who I would cast for that.
Right.
And then, because my girl is his daughter.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, couldn't I cast for this character?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I had called him and I'm like, you wanna play this character in the movie? He was all for it immediately. And so I pulled up to the barbershop and I broke it all down to him from the whole script. And he was like, yeah, I'll do it.
He already did.
And we started filming it. Yeah. Like, I had casted him like September. We didn't film his parts till like probably right now last year. Because I remember it was right before Christmas. So it was probably right now when we started filming his parts last year.
That's crazy.
But I knew he could do it.
Yeah.
He went above and beyond. I really let him go. I let him go. I let the dude who played the homeless man. I just let them go, bro.
Yeah.
I gave them the basis of what I wanted.
They got the genuine organic jump. Like they can already
crazy.
Yeah.
Like all the girls, I had them stick closer to the script.
Right.
He didn't really have no lines because
I ain't had no lines.
He just had to be big and scary.
Big and scary. I'm big, black as hell.
Bro, he
his
messed
one line
my head up that role, bro. Like you really knocked that jump out the park, bro.
His main line was "fuck."
And he couldn't catch him, right? Yeah.
Right.
No, but
every time you see me on that screen, you know shit was about to get real. What's your breaking, man?
I'm trying not to break it. Nah.
Breaking shit.
The detective dude, though. The detective guy, the
me.
officer with the fro.
Yeah, that was me.
That was him. Yes, that was him.
No,
why you think you ain't see the
bro,
nigga?
That's the goat right there, bro. The teeth with the fro. Oh man. Okay.
You ain't see a nigga with a fucked up grill at the jump.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
that was me.
tough.
Because when I originally wrote the script, it was supposed to be like 3 cops.
Okay.
And it was a different ending at the end. So the end with us, that was on the fly probably like 3 weeks before we filmed that. I changed it to the ending you see now.
Oh, I seen it. It was like, I said, this nigga really off the wall. Like, I'm thinking, it was almost like a cliffhanger for real.
Yeah.
It was close to it, but it was like, that shit worked, bro. That shit worked too. Nigga said,
nah,
we got him.
We got him.
It was originally supposed to be like 3 cops, and you would see them throughout the entire movie. So nobody wanted to play a police for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm like,
fuck 12.
It's like, bro, this is a comedy. You can be you. You just a cop. It's a comedy, bro. Nobody gonna look at you differently. Nobody wanted to play the cop.
True.
So I was like, fuck it. It got down to the wire. I'm like, who the fuck? I'm gonna just put on a wig and do my best Martin impression.
I mean, bro, that shit worked, bro. I didn't even know that was you.
So you know what's crazy, right? The part when we recorded it, I was saying lines. I know he won't go record it because I don't know if the audio could put. I'm like, yo, if he could put this in a movie, everybody would be weak as hell because everybody would fucking know like who it is.
Right,
and I said some shit like, man, bro, who is this fucking Uncle Jerome looking ass nigga walking up? Like, bro, I said some crazy shit, and that shit would have bombed. But nah, man, he had me weak, especially when we shot it. The nigga, like, I'm looking through the rear view mirror the whole time. Each time we shooting this scene, you know, when I pull off and
Yeah.
skirt away, we shot that shit by the detention center.
Facts.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so the shit was funny, man. And then like that, I'm looking through the rear view mirror. This nigga hauling ass.
He was hauling for real too.
I couldn't believe it was this nigga Trizzy. Like,
Go
and one
ahead.
thing, man, Trizzy ain't gonna do nothing. Like, whenever you like to all his future talent, anything he ever asked you to do, 10 times out of 10, he did it and is gonna do it again. If he be like, yo, I need you to run these 5 miles for this scene, I need you to haul ass, more than likely he's gonna do that shit in the film. He's gonna do that. He's gonna do that. So yeah, man.
No cap. That's what's up, man.
Nah, it is.
Leading by example.
What's up? What's happening?
What up? Hey,
What's
GBA,
good? Yeah,
you know
man.
what
What's
I'm saying?
happening?
It's good, brother.
What's happening? Say what's up to the pod.
Say what's up to the pod, man. Say what's up to the chat, man. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, man. We supposed to get the dog on the chat, man. Still the show. You feel me? Last film you was wrapping up around like Christmas time, or you said, oh no, with when you threw him into the mix,
Yeah.
it was like he had from Christmas to the time you release it or whatever.
Right.
But you did mention too when we was talking earlier about possibly doing some spooky Halloween type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's talk about it, man. You know,
I got a script I wrote around the same time that I started writing the chicken strip.
Okay.
So 2023. Everything be a long time from when it actually come out.
Yeah.
But I got the script. I was supposed to submit it to Jordan Peele.
Mm.
He was doing something at the time where he was accepting submissions. And I had did it last minute, so I didn't get all the information.
Mm-hmm.
I still got the contract in my phone from Universal. So all I had to do was just ship it off.
Yeah.
And it would probably got made. Yeah. But it was a 10-page script called Cuh. C-U-H.
Right.
And it's a scary movie, but it's like it'll fuck you up because what happens could really happen. So I think I'm gonna flesh that out into a full-length feature. Hopefully, depending on circumstances, probably get it next October. So it'll be a Halloween release because it's a scary movie. Like when I was writing it, like even my page where I put all my images on just so I could get a visual of how I wanted to look. Yeah, that shit was scary. I went down a whole rabbit hole to make this shit like on some Who Clone Tyrone type.
Right.
It's like it fucked me up when I was writing it. So motherfuckers think they biggest fears is what they biggest fears is. Wait till you see.
It's more
this
like
shit.
on some paranormal activity, sci-fi type of.
Yeah, but it's not a game.
Right,
like it's
right.
like it could really happen.
Yeah,
like literally.
Yeah, Saw. You know what I mean? Not with the possibilities.
If I could compare this to anything, I would compare it to.
It's just different, or is it?
Like I would say the mood and the feel of the first Halloween with Michael Myers.
Oh, the 1978
yeah,
one.
I would say it got that mood.
Right.
But it is. Put it like if Jordan Peele made that first Halloween.
Right. But it's still like just a wrong left at the light type of thing. Like it's just relatable. Like
I say this in this story, you think some shit is not what it is until it's that, and then it ain't nothing you can do about it.
Damn, that's gonna be fire. Spice, man.
Bro, it's been a true honor first to be a part of your film, bro.
Yeah.
And then to have you again as a guest. One last thing, man. What's something about yourself that's not a secret, but you want the world to know?
I don't know how to boil eggs. I never tried it. I just don't know how to boil eggs. I know how to do everything else. I just don't know how to boil eggs.
How you? Have you ever thought about YouTube and that?
All right. It's on YouTube. I mean, you can, but it's like, bro. First of all, there's not no life or death shit that we talk about. Yeah. You can die without learning how to boil an egg. And just buy your eggs boiled if you want to boil
just
an
don't
egg.
put it in a microwave, bro.
You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
Don't boil an egg in a microwave because my mom did that goofy ass shit. And she blew the
splatter all over.
Bro, the fucking microwave door blew open, man. I love my mom to death, but that was some goofy ass shit she done. I remember that shit. You know, you a kid, you can't ever question your mom.
Right.
But that was some silly ass
You just
shit.
watching it like, how this shit about to go?
Yes, like
Motherfucking
the
head
shit
turned into
blew.
a
I thought
grenade.
somebody shot through the. I thought it was like a explosion, bro.
Yeah.
No, never try to boil an egg in the
Bro, them
microwave.
shit's explosive like that, man. I heard
Should we
something
be
too.
eating that shit?
You put like they like drain the egg out and put like pepper and shit in there, and that shit turned into like a pepper spray or some shit. It was like some ninja shit I was watching, bro. No cap.
What, like a bomb?
Yeah, it's like a bomb. You throw that shit at a nigga to crack egg, and it's
I'm gonna
like
have
some
to do
pepper.
some research.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some
Look into that
research like
shit,
Lil
man.
Reese.
Yeah,
Look into
I'm gonna
that
do some
shit, man.
research.
Oh no, I
Nah,
heard
research
tell
that.
y'all some shit, man. You know, you can mix some shit together and fucking nigga up and all
Oh
that.
man.
But nah, eggs, man. Definitely would have never known that. We might have to do a raffle. Wait like a year or some shit when he
Yeah.
releasing a movie and just be like, "Do you remember a fun fact about Trizzy?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to boy. Ain't nobody gonna guess that. Just say we good.
That's
you know what I
fucking
mean?
wild,
I think
man.
I think I said it before.
You said it before.
I don't know.
Nah,
Probably
you
did.
never said no shit like that. Hell
would've
nah.
remembered that shit.
You ain't never say no silly shit like that, man.
Yeah, I
Ever.
remember, man.
But look, man, there you have it, man. Another episode, man. Final episode of the year. I'm grateful for this year, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for this guy, that lady
Already,
back
bro.
there, you know what I'm
Always,
saying?
Always. Our help off the screen. Always there.
Always around, man. What you
So-
got for him, Mike?
Man, this local legends, man.
Ski.
We got the, you know what I mean, 18 event coming up. Main
Yeah.
event just happened. It was a success. Shout out to everybody that came on the main event. We ending 2025 in style, man. You know what I mean? We're going to the moon. Shout out to Trizzy.
Shout
got
out
a
to
lot
Trizzy.
coming up 2026, man. We putting all this shit together. Be on the lookout for the auditions. What we talked about, the scary movie coming
Yeah.
up, the auditions coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to follow up with the chicken strip, all of that, man. Just be on the
Yeah.
lookout. Stay in tune.
Make sure y'all stream Extra Chicken right now. Extra Chicken in stores right now. You get my my quote unquote retirement album.
Oh,
Quote
okay,
unquote.
Okay.
This my Jay-Z Black album. But make sure y'all go check that out.
Yeah.
It was an honor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, man. We're gonna wrap it up, man. Happy holidays to everybody.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Make sure y'all get y'all some chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Tap in with the game, man.
And we out.
I'm in the beater, she like me beater. I keep a heater, you reaching, I teach her. TLC creeping, you speaking, I sweep ya. I'm from the creek and my bitch like a Leah. Beat on that pussy, I probably need Peter. Hop on the feature, I do my procedure. Sipping on Trish, I'ma need me a leader. Adios amigo with my mama cedar. She want the trio, I'm fucking the Leo with my El Camino.